Fellas, we're back at it again, straight up blading it with the tournament before school begins. So, oh yeah, with that. Well, let's get started talking about the brackets first. So, first round, Ultimate Valkyrie versus Greatest Raphael. Burst Spriggan for Zesty Achilles, for the Zestiest version of Achilles. Hollow Ragnarok versus King Helios MR. Ultimate Gear Belial, Don't Call Me Fat Chud for his Gatling Dragons. Without further ado, let's get these parties started. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, first round is Greatest Raphael versus Ultimate Valkyrie. And the first round is Greatest Raphael. And if you guys couldn't tell, it's a pretty massive injury in my stadium. Well, a pretty massive cut in my stadium, aka the cut that was already there. If you're wondering what happened, just packing up to go home from Virginia last week. And little did I know, when we were packing up, my base stadium was in there. And the amount of stuff that was in there kind of crushed it a little. It made the crack that was already in the stadium grow a little bit bigger. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be dealing with that for a long while. But anyways, without further ado, next round, 3, 2, 1. Got a pretty meaty hit. I think Ultimate might win this round. Nope. Grace wins that second round. So without further ado, let's move to this. Wait, actually, Grace actually wins that. So let's move on to this next battle. So for the next round, Burst Spriggan for the Zestiest version of Achilles. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Achilles gets wrung out. Wait. And Achilles gets that first point. An impressive display of power. 3, 2, 1. And Spriggan gets his first point. Let's move on to this next round. 3, 2, 1. Tiebreaker bell begin. Really hoping Spriggan wins this, honestly. But no, yeah, I think Achilles is gonna end up winning this one. The winner is Spriggan. Alright, so without further ado, let's move on to this next battle, and that battle in question will be Ragnarok versus King Helios MR. So without further ado, let's get these parties started. 3, 2, 1. Pretty tough hit. That crack is really gonna fuck up battles, man. And Helios wins that first round. 3, 2, 1. Hits. Now Ragnarok's role playing as a stamina type Beyblade again. Realize a stamina type again. And Helios wins that. Next round, Gatling Dragon versus Ultimate Gear Belly All. This is going to be pretty chaotic, so without further ado, 3, 2, 1. That's 2 hits of contact, so I don't really count. 3, 2, 1. Gatling gets that first point. 3, 2, 1. Damn it! And all Belly All needed to do was just get one meaty hit and move on. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen. So you already know who won that round. 3, 2, 1. Next round, Greatest Raphael for his first Spriggan. And Raphael loses that first round. Now, 3, 2, 1. Does Raphael win this one or what? And Raphael wins that one. Now it's a tie-breaking match. 3, 2, 1. Who's gonna win this tiebreaker? I think Spriggan's gonna end up winning this one. Do I redo that one? I guess. I'll redo that one. 3. Okay, so my storage really messed up the video, so I gotta redo the battle. Still 1-on-1. Still, but it's gonna be a tiebreaker for this round. So 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Spriggan. Now for this next round, which will be King Kilios MR versus is Gatling Giants. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Ooh, wait, does Gatling win this one? No, Gatling does not win this one. It's been stolen. And as predicted, King Helios wins that first round, so now let's move on to his next round. 3, 2, 1. If I'm being honest, I think Helios gotten weaker over the years. Well, over the months that I had him for. But anyways, Helios won that second round, so that's all that matters. So therefore, Gatling moves on to the third place match. So, without further ado, now for his next round. More specifically, the next bout, which will be the third place match between Greatest Raphael and Gatling Dragon. 3, 2, 1. And the winner of that first round is Greatest Raphael. So since these two next bouts will be the final few bouts, it will be up to 3 points. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1. And Greatest Raphael gets that second point. Alright, final bout. 3, 2, 1. Gatling make a comeback. Those hits are pretty big. Nope. Greatest, unfortunately, he wins that one. Alright, for the final bout of this video, which will be Spriggan versus Helios. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1. So the winner of that first battle is Helios. Without further ado, let's move on to this next battle within 3, 2, 1. Helios wins that second match. Now let's move on to his final battle. 3, 2, 1. And he's scraping. Yeah, I don't think Spriggan's gonna win this one. Spriggan, unfortunately, does not win that one. So for the final results of this video, Helios won that one with Spriggan being in third and Raphael being in first. If I'm being honest, I really want Raphael to win this one, but unfortunately it couldn't. But anyways, just want to do one last tournament before I go back to school tomorrow. Well, last school year too, even. But anyways, that ends this video. So, keep it coming, and come out bleeding, I guess, on. So, see you fellas next time.